pre-Islamic Arabia was predominantly a nomadic tribal society. The vast majority of the population emphasized strong kinship and family ties, which formed the core of their social and political structure. These tribes were constantly in motion, moving through the desert with their livestock. Their economy was centered around pastoralism, specifically raising sheep, goats, and camels, which were essential for transportation and sustenance in the harsh environment. With only rare exceptions, there was a profound lack of centralized states. Consequently, there were virtually no established written laws, no formal court systems, or law enforcement mechanisms in place to protect the general population or enforce civil order. The nuclear family typically lived in tents. Marriage customs were unstructured. The number of women a man could marry was not fixed. Furthermore, upon a man's death, his son inherited all of his wives, with the specific exclusion of his own biological mother. The most significant population centers were located in the Hijaz region, which offered a sufficient water supply necessary for permanent settlement. These two cities, Mecca and Yathrib, later Medina, were crucial exceptions to the nomadic lifestyle. Mecca was governed by the Quraysh tribe, who had seized control sometime in the 5th century. It functioned as an important regional trade center for flowing caravans. It was also the home of the Kaaba, a sacred shrine that housed the idols and statues of various polytheistic Arab tribes, conferring great religious significance upon the city and attracting an annual pilgrimage. Yathrib was an essential agricultural center situated in a fertile area. It began primarily under the dominance of Jewish tribes such as Banu Nadir, Kinuka, and Qurayza. However, Arab tribes, specifically the Aus and the Khazraj, moved in and gradually gained political and economic influence. While the Arabs were mainly agriculturalists, the Jewish tribes were also highly active as businessmen and traders. The rise of commerce inevitably led to the practice of usury, lending money with interest, which was engaged in by both Arab and Jewish businessmen, a practice that would later be prohibited under Islam. Finally, political and trading relations with major external forces, including the Byzantine Empire, Persia, and Ethiopia, played a continuous role in shaping the religious and commercial landscape of the peninsula.
And that's another chapter from history's greatest hits. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more stories that shaped our world.